Hello everyone, welcome to Douglas on My Mind. I'm Georgia Henderson, your host. Thanks for joining us today. Whenever we come back, we're going to talk to some local community programmers about some upcoming events in the community, so stay tuned. We're back from break, and joining me on the show now is Gina Gibbs, who is the Wellness and Fitness Coordinator, and she also kind of wears the hat of Special Programs, Coordinator for the City of Douglas. Gina, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Glad to have you here, and we know that it's still a little cool outside, but it won't be long for spring is around the corner, and one of the events that you all normally have to kick off spring is the Children's Art Festival. If you would just kind of tell everyone when it would be held and where.
Sure. Children's Arts Festival is always Saturday in March. It's Saturday, March 7th from 10 to 3 at Central Square B Gym. Wonderful event. If it wasn't for the Board of Education and City of Douglas, this would not event. It's a free event. We want everyone to come because there'll be local artists, there'll be other things there. So we're real excited about it.
Okay. I know whenever you were saying Gym B, that's good you said that, because in our community we call them gymnasiums, and there's two of them, and the bigger one is what we call Gym B, and the smaller one is the old Bryan Street Gym.
Right.
So yours will be in Gym B. Is there a charge for this event?
There's not. That's what is so awesome about it. It's free, and parents, I want to remind the parents that there'll be letters sent home saying that their art has been picked, and it'll be pre-K through the 12th grade, the art that will be picked is shown. We'd love to show it all,
yes,
but there's only a certain amount of space and time. So parents be looking for that letter, and also Douglas Coffee County Park and Recreation will be sending home just a reminder to invite all parents to bring children, because there'll be hands-on art where the kids can make art that day and take it home.
Okay, well that's what I was going to ask you. The next question is, what could someone expect whenever they come to the show? So there'll be some hands-on demonstrations and art on display from the different grades participating.
Yes, there is. It's so exciting, Georgia, to see this kid looking all through, and they brought the grandparents and the parents.
Yes.
To know that their art had been chosen. And it's a big task. We want everyone's art to get picked. But anyway, each school will have a certain color. So you'll look for that color, you'll get it in the door and find your art. And then there'll also be booths along the side, and we'll have our featured artists there as well. That'll be Miss Peggy. We're excited. Miss Peggy Forrest is Wiregrass Artist Guild, which is the big promoter of this children's art festival.
Now, the student pieces of art that is selected to be in the art show, are winners selected on that Saturday?
They're all winners.
They're all winners.
They're all winners. But there are some ribbons, and it's 9th grade through the 12th that will be provided. And the Wiregrass Artist Guild is now doing a fundraiser, because they're the ones that buy and help support this. So be looking on Facebook for yard art that Wiregrass is selling, and promotions all goes to children's art.
And which Facebook page is that? The Wiregrass Artist Guild Facebook?
Yes, we now have an open page, and it has the local artist and their art, and also it has the fundraiser. You just Facebook and say, oh, I want this, and what we do is we paint whatever you want it. We have footballs, basketballs, ribbons, holiday events, Christmas, Easter. So go on Wiregrass Artist Guild Facebook page and place your order for help fund the Children's Art Festival.
Okay. Well, Gina, I know you have mentioned the Board of Education and Wiregrass Artists Guild, but tell us about them and other partners who are involved to help make this event happen.
Volunteers, volunteers, volunteers.
Don't we need them?
If it wasn't for volunteers. The high school always has the art education students are real helpful, because this is a big task to set this up, take it down, and promote it. And you know, if anyone out there is listening wants to be an art supporter, you can join the Wiregrass Artists Guild, because this is our mission, is to know that art is for everyone. And you know, with art not being as much in schools as it is now, we think it's important because we have some great little artists out there that are natural talents. Natural talents.
Well, that's how it's all started, creating these moments of opportunity where they can display and get used to putting their artwork out there. Now, in the Wiregrass Artists Guild itself, you have a featured artist of the year. Is that correct? And who is the 2015?
I am so excited. It's Miss Peggy Forrest. The group actually meets once a month, the first Tuesday of every month, and believe it or not, it's an eat and meet club. Everybody brings covered dish, and we share each other's talents. Now, if you're not an artist, you can be an art supporter, which that's what I am. I help support the arts. I feel that art is important. I remember as a child winning a ribbon in the 3rd grade, and it changed my whole personality. You know, it made me feel special because I know the importance of art. But Miss Peggy will be on display with her watercolors and gourds that are absolutely gorgeous. And what we do is we have a reception for them, just to recognize our artists in Coffee County, because we have some really great artists in Coffee County.
Yes, we do. Now, just so everyone can kind of know, what exactly is the Wiregrass Artists Guild?
Actually, it's a local artist that got together and wanted to promote the arts, is basically what it is. There is a fee now. There used to not be, but there is a fee now, only $25 a year. Pong Holton and Todd Warmack were the ones with Connie Cation that got this together, and it's still going and going strong. I know at the festivals you will see them selling some of their art, and they help out a lot. Just with murals and things that people want, and they don't really charge. But now with fundraisers and things, they're trying to do more for the community.
So some local artists out there not a part of a group, a guild, and they want to join, they can. Is there any? Is it fee based, membership based?
It's once a year. It's only $25.
Okay.
And what that goes to, all of it goes to the Children's Art Festival and any promotion of the arts.
Okay.
So there are people out there that really want to support the arts, and Wiregrass Artists Guild would be a great avenue to join and be a part of. And again, it's the first Tuesday of every month at 6:30 at the Arts Center, Douglas Coffee County Park and Recreation Arts Center.
Okay. Now I'm curious, for the pieces of art that will be selected from the students, how do you go about screening that?
Well, the teachers pick.
Okay.
So they're the ones that pick, and then we pick it up and we hang it. And it's just it's amazing, because a teacher may not be an art teacher, but she's demonstrating art, and some of the stuff that comes out is just phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal. There'll be 3D art, there'll be watercolors, there'll be pencils. Just amazing. If you haven't been, you need to mark this on your calendar, because it is a family affair.
Now, if someone wants to volunteer, whom would they contact?
Well, they could contact me, and I could contact Pong Holton. My number is 383-7332. I will get you and all the connections. Facebook with Wiregrass Artists Guild is another one, but you can Facebook me or email me at fitness@cityofdouglas.com.
Well, Gina, before you go, anything else you want to share about the March Children's Art Festival?
Well, just want you to know it's a free event. There's no charge. It's so fun. We'll be inside. It won't be cold. We will have some chalking on the sidewalk and things like that. But it is come help support the arts because it is so important to so many things. And
Okay.
people.
And while you're here, I want you to, if you have the information available, give us the dates for the Tiny Tot Egg Hunt, because I know that's coming up. Easter's right around the corner as well, just so people can go ahead and save the date for that event.
Great. It's like one event after another event. Yeah, the Tiny Tot Egg Hunt is free in the Kiwanis Club and the police department and the fire department and Douglas Coffee County Park and Recreation are sponsoring it. It's March the 28th. It'll be at 11 sharp. But now look, I want to make sure everyone knows Easter Bunny will be there, Fire Pup will be there, and McGruff will be there for photos, so you can come at 10. It's at the soccer field at J.C. Adams Municipal Park. That's 441 North. If you need more information about that, bring your camera, bring your egg. There'll also be prizes given away as well. I did want to tag on, Georgia, too. Our Red Hat Society now has open enrollment.
Okay.
Had a wonderful cover dish dinner. If you are 50 and you want to wear a red hat and have fun, go by our main office. It's only $8. This is just a society fun. Girls
Does the
just wanna
same
have
thing
fun.
apply for the Southern Gentlemen Club?
As
Is that
well.
open enrollment
Their
going on
open
now?
enrollment will actually be in March, but
okay.
they can come. And again, that's only $8. And I take them on trips, and we go fishing, and they meet once a month for breakfast and have a speaker. Great. You know, they got jealous of the red hats is what happened. So we had to have the white hats. So I want to encourage you, you know, if your aunt or your sister is sitting on the couch, Douglas Coffee County Park and Recreation has something for them to do in our city and town.
All right. Well, I tell you what, there's lots, like Gina said, to do in the community, and for more information on these programs that she has talked about today, you can always give her office a call at 383-7332 or the Douglas Coffee County Parks and Recreation Department at 384-5978. There's a 2015 program guide available on the website. If you go to the Parks and Recreation page, you can download it to find out all the events that's going to take place for the year. But if you still miss something and there's a program you want to see us get started, just give the City of Douglas a call and we'll try to make it happen. Gina, thanks again for being on the show.
Sure, thank you for having me. I just hope to see everyone out there come and have fun in the arts.
All right. We'll be back with more Douglas on My Mind right after this break. We're back from break, and joining me on the show now is Jim Cottingham and Ginger Diamond, who are friends of the Broxton Rocks and also volunteers for the Nature Conservancy of Georgia. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here, and we wanted you all to come on and talk about the Broxton Rocks so you can give everyone history and overview about it, because I know our office, being the Visitor Information Center, we get quite a bit of calls about it. So these are your faces of some of the volunteers to the public who can direct you in the right path about the Broxton Rocks. So if you would, just kind of tell us, what is the Broxton Rocks for those who do not know?
Well, you know, I think it is one of South Georgia's best kept secrets. I think Jim would agree with that. It's amazing at the number of people right here in South Georgia that don't have any idea or have never even visited the rocks for that matter. It's part of the Nature Conservancy's preserves, and it is a natural outcropping of some rocks. It has caves and beautiful waterfalls, and it's just an amazing place to visit. So it's something that you definitely need to learn more about and come out and see.
It's an adventure. That's why I
It
tell
is an
people,
adventure.
prepare yourself for an
Absolutely.
adventure whenever you go out.
It is.
And where exactly is it located?
It is in Broxton, officially, Coffee County. It would be very difficult to tell someone how to get there. Of course, we prefer people to schedule the tours. It's not exactly open to the public.